Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison, and you're watching the Astrobot channel here in the Gorilla Nebula. Last time we finished off the Creamy Canyon in, well, creamy good fashion, and discovered a couple of new locations down in the Lost Galaxy, but we should probably finish the Aztec Trail before committing to anything else, so let's dive on in. This is gonna be great. Oh yeah. So I did consider possibly employing the use of our fine bird drone friend to help us find the last of our other collectibles here, but not really necessary. And I think 200 coins is a little rich for my blood, so we're just gonna more or less make our way through this as quickly as possible and still try to line our weeping wallets with just a couple of coins. Ladybug, get your head out of the rug and come see me. And bring your jug. God, I love how those stones just come flying out at you, but it's kind of a shame that you don't see that effect all too often. Later on we do see some bricks, but nothing to that effect. Oh yeah, the return of the Rock'em Sock'em Boppers, and these guys have no idea what's coming. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna go pull on this very sticky red substance and try not to get blown up by a cactus. That would be ideal. You know, while we're here, sure, let's terrorize more of the wildlife here, get even more money, and try not to get blown up. That would be nice. So yeah, I guess if you're not focusing on collectibles, getting through this game is really not that much of an issue, but I do think you're kind of doing yourself a disservice if you skip on trying to collect stuff. Not only do you need to get, I think, like, oh, how many do you need to finish the game? Like 200 at least. You might as well just try and grab as many as you possibly can find. And am I gonna have more issues with the ladybugs? Of course I am. I don't even need ice physics to screw this up. There we go. Let's head up here, and there we go. Give them the old double trouble. These fists are rated E for everyone, I fear. Oh my god. Okay, I just like launched myself towards this guy. Gentlemen, thank you. I will see you here again tomorrow. Hopefully recordings don't fail and I don't need to back up from the incredibly ludicrous PS5 system restore thing. So anything I record here, I have to commit to, because if I end up messing up a recording, which does happen every so often, specifically on the PS5, I will have to spend like half an hour reinstalling the game and all that stuff just so that my save can be, you know, recovered. But that's all right. I've only had to do it 2 times so far, so let's hope that's as many times as it's gonna take. Also, it always stresses me out to hear the poor crying yells of the bots and punching out this guy's teeth. Look at it. I feel kind of bad for the ruins here just because, well, they're called ruins. Also, we're like, they're like wincing and crying. This guy actually enjoyed that. But I love the way that some of these levels present themselves in just the most random ways. It's so good. Grab some of this, and we are looking on track to collecting everything here. So let's keep on going. Confront another cactus. This jerk. Have a taste of your own medicine, pal. Courtesy of our friend RFK Jr., who is not our friend. 2 Kafkas, and let's do it again. Look at, he's like wincing his eyes, and I feel terrible about the entire ordeal. Ooh. You can also go and steal this guy's red jelly. Okay, what were you doing in there, man? You little freak. Well, thanks, I suppose, for that. And actually, can we make it up here? Ooh, that's close, but they knew we could. Oh, did I miss a damn thing down there? Guess we gotta go back. No, I'm joking. They do that all too often. I'm not gonna be looking behind every single corner. Ooh, let's not fall off, and pull. There we go. Not too bad. So yeah, these sticky rollers, you don't really have much of a chance to adjust your trajectory, so just be ready to commit to the bit and sock a dude in the face, just for fun. Here we are. So this should be close to the end, and oh, that's creepy. It's Andros. Oh no, not in my PlayStation game. No, God forbid. So before we head off into the giant monkey mouth, we're gonna have to take out his horde of spiky jerks and step into a mouth, a different one. This room is a little concerning because there's a lot of electricity, but we have to deal with these flipping platforms, which is, you know, par for the course for this kind of game. But they added a couple of tricky little electrical spots that you might end up screwing yourself on if you're not careful and rescuing Jack himself. I love this guy. All the bots have been rescued, and the Eco Warrior is now in our controller. He left a legacy worthy of the precursors. Look at that. It's kind of a shame that his accessory is Daxter, and that Daxter doesn't get his own unique, I guess, bot out in the world, but that's all right. It's appropriate, and it makes sense. Well, I think we're finished here. Anything else? Let's go. Let us skedaddle. Wait, I think I need another puzzle piece, right? Is there one over here? I hope not. With good aim, we take all that. Oh, Champ Matro. I guess we are putting our dukes up, John. What's going on? What's happening? Are we, oh my God, the massive Kafka. No, stay back, please. And, oh yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. It's borderline unfair just how much we end up just wrecking these guys. Oh, everyone's so excited that we won. All right, let's celebrate our victory. Oh yeah, nice dance moves there, Crash. Yeesh. And oh, we've got mischievous monkey that could have screwed me over, but that's quite all right. Extra 100 is nice. And did I grab all the puzzle pieces? Please show me that golden flag. Oh, thank goodness. For some reason, I just had in my head that I forgot. So, oh, there's a timer going on. We should probably go and get rid of these. Guess I just should have probably listened. And we have unlocked, ooh, should we maybe do a couple of these? This is our first of, I believe, 5 retro rampages. You know, let's do it. Let's just show it off real quick and see what this is all about. Because we have small challenges, and this being the first means it's bound to be the easiest. But look at this. Oh my God, please don't throw me over. Look at all of these damn little rocks. And the sound that it makes out of the damn controller. So we have enemies we need to defeat, usually a bit tougher than these guys right here, but if they land on you, it's simply Jover. But once they're all done, usually a big guy will come out and wreck your day, and now he's wounded. Not only is his pride just absolutely in the gutter, but we've got ourselves none other than Ryu. How's it going, friend? He is the disciplined warrior. You must defeat his dragon punch to stand a chance. What, no Hadoukens? Alright, that'll come later, I suppose, in the paid DLC. So it's funny, because you want to try and avoid the trees there, because you would just want to play in all of the rubble, in all of the destroyed debris that it leaves behind, but usually you can just get one of them. So over here, we might as well take on the Rolling Star Sola. There's a reason why this is not necessarily my favorite. And although I am kind of a fan of this area. So we have an armadillo here, and we ride him aggressively just so that we can go and kick him onto the wall and set the stage on fire. We have to make it through this without falling off and generally without touching anything. We got the old Woody's Roundup theme song, but no matter what speed you're going, if you touch any of these bouncing bumpers, they will send you flying off the cliff and you have to start all the way over. Granted, this one isn't really that bad compared to some of the others, but God, you can like hear it coming out of the controller so aggressively loud. You do want to be a bit careful and don't go flying off the cliff because it is only so easy to do. But we have rescued a little kitty cat. Oh my goodness. This is an aspirational cat to purr is human. This is Toro Inui from Doko Demo Issio. I saw a lot of this merch back when I went to Japan, and I really wanted to pick some up. I think I got like a book or a manga or something for my sister, but I've always been super curious, but I think I would need a PAL PlayStation to play the game, so unfortunately not gonna happen, and there's that lovely little sun. God, why is that so loud? Oh my goodness. I mean, it probably doesn't sound that loud on the mic, but it's also a condenser mic, so it only picks up things that are right next to me, or, you know, 1,000 feet in the air in the form of a low-flying jet. But shall we take on the construction derby? Why not? Once we complete this stage, we'll be able to take on the boss, but I think I will save that for the next episode. We'll have plenty of other things to do, so grab some of these. Thank you. Oh, and don't forget to grab the jigsaw piece. Thank you. Welcome to the construction derby. We've got apparently a couple of sentient traffic cones. Luckily, they can fly, but the sounds that these bricks make are just so good. I like them a lot. How's it going? Oh, sorry. They don't like me. That is a little foreboding and par for the course for what we should expect coming up for the boss of this world. I mean, it is called the Gorilla Nebula after all, so is this some kind of, I don't know, like god being or something? You know, I actually don't need to climb up there, I think. Because if I do, I was about ready to start shaking like an Odyssey. The game does kind of reward you for trying to scale these. I've checked all of these off screen in the hopes that there was something cool up there, but there's only a 3 coin waiting for you at the top of all of these, so not, in my opinion, worth it necessarily. This guy, on the other hand, he was waiting to give me the smackdown. Lollapalooza of the century. Also, let's not forget to save this guy. That would be nice. Hello. Let's be careful because this glass is very thin, and if you step on it, it will simply break under you. And that is a very annoying thing to have happen if you're not paying attention. Oh, I got sludged on. So I guess we have like cement here, which probably wouldn't be great for getting into all of our robo bits, right? But here's one of my favorite little gimmicky mechanics is the magnet. We just go and collect as much metal as we can and then do some personal construction of our own. Thank you. I want to be a bit careful because they're going to spawn some more over here. Ooh, this one has a wrecking ball. He is ready for duty. He is on the job and he wants to get paid. And who am I to deny him a lovely paycheck? Let's head on over here and, you know, just out of curiosity, I just have to check. Because I feel like this is probably the one instance where I was like, no, it's got to be the same. Nah, it is simply another threefer. Let's grab our ability for the stage, which is honestly one of the ones you'll probably want to familiarize yourself with more than most. It's the Bulldog, hell yeah. So what you can do with this thing is crush and rush through all manners of materials, which you'll probably want to do. You can also use them to defeat enemies, but if an enemy has their spikes out or are otherwise, you know, ready to shock you, it'll still kill you. So watch out for that. And I just love how the world opens up directly in front of us. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine. Do you remember those? Those are insanity. I always think of that OK Go music video, This Too Shall Pass. My mom is like obsessed with them, but for good reason. They're like a pretty cute band and like overall pretty talented, all things considered, but they're more known for their music videos and going viral for Jamma Slammy. I don't know what that means, but we get some coins for that, which is nice. And we'll probably need to climb up there just a little bit. We'll get rid of all this. It's just like spray cans everywhere too. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need those, but good God, get out of here. So if we climb up here, we should be able to be very careful. This is one where I would recommend hovering after you use your ability, just so that you can recover a bit later. I know I've mentioned that a few times, but let's go head on over here and rescue this fine gentleman. Thank you. Is it number 3? And I think because that's the way to go, we should check this out. Oh, is this a magnet? I think it is. Oh yeah, it is. Assemble all metal spray cans. And the sound it makes, like, it just sounds so weird. Okay, let's throw it over here. And thank you. That was lovely. Wait, can I? Oh yes, I can totally make that. I was like, how do I get over there? But that's why we launch. Nice. So we get a vertical equivalent of this at one point as well. I think it's a chicken, right? Where we go straight up instead. But there's a lot that you can do with the bulldog. And oh my God. Gentlemen, please, all at once. I'm begging you, just a little more. Oh, and the bells. Oh, that I always go over. Okay, that's bad. I always have a tendency to over or undershoot at times. Ooh, and that was close to being bad too. Really? Was that entirely necessary? It must have been, because now I'm flossing, and I only do that in moments of extreme duress. What is the purpose of this? I thought there might have been like a secret or a hidden Easter egg or something, but there's nothing comes of that. Oh, let me save you. There you go. Just whack him across the face. Oh, you know, this is actually going to make things a little annoying. So these guys will send off their shock waves, but then they become slightly fatigued after. And so later on we'll find bigger versions of them. Just know that they are pretty easy to read, if not slightly annoying. Go around here. We have a secret treasure hidden under. Hey, check it out. Keep in mind, the timing for that will change. Sometimes the gold part will only show up for like 2 seconds. Well, 2 seconds, like 2 frames rather. And you just want to be careful. Oh God, not the sumo gentleman. Well, we're just gonna do some minor cheating and jump over him. And away he goes. Adios. You know what? Sure. Not jump. And we get to deal with, oh, we have paint. Well, what's nice about this is that they sort of hint that there are invisible platforms here. Something we'll be seeing a little bit of in other levels where even though you can't see them, you can still stand on them. It's kind of similar to Ocarina of Time, I guess, with a lens of truth. Now comes a point of contention that I really don't appreciate. We can go ahead and shoot some, I guess some paint, some very watery paint. And the issue that I have with this is that I have to have my horizontal aiming inverted. That's just how I play these platformers, these 3D platformers. But games like Fortnite and Dark Souls and Elden Ring, stuff like that, I have everything normal. But here, my left and right are completely reversed, so it's very disorienting. And so at certain points I am going to go into the options and swap out for the longer sections where that's an issue. But Parappa the Rapper does not give a good goddamn. Look at him. Look at this cute bastard. He's the love-struck lyricist, a cool pooch with the power of self-belief. Wow, that sounds like Yuzu. But now we can skedaddle on out of here. And sure, you know what? Since someone's gonna hound me about it and I'm gonna be short by 1 coin at a certain point. Wait, is there anything over here? I would almost think that maybe... No, that would be too much of a deep cut, I'm afraid. So yeah, I probably should have mentioned that anytime we... Hello? Thank you. Apparently I need to put on some pounds. You just go into these to be launched through them very aggressively. Oof. And over here we have another little spot that we can take a picture. This is actually one of my favorites. So are we gonna be frantically cleaning this concrete? Oh. I think we might need to because, yeah, he's not very much a fan of this. I'm very uncomfy. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna get out of here before I get any poop on me. And, oh man, this sucks. So we want to be careful for Mr. Dreadnought here. Oh my god. Thank you. Let me see you explode this time. And before we go off over there, it seems like they want me to explore this and rescue a friend. There you go. Give him a nice kick in the butt. And we can move on with our lives. Anything else? No, we're fine. So land here perfectly, and just in case, I think this is a point of no return, so anything else you need to do, well, it's probably too late. Probably better off starting over. Oh boy. And chaining some stuff together. Yikes. Okay, well, now I'm a little upset. These guys are gonna probably throw me off the edge. It's not gonna be fun. These guys, on the other hand, they're probably thrilled. They wanna go and spike me. And to that I say, no thanks. I'm good. Don't contact me or my son ever again. Oh, here we go, here we go. So do some of that. And before we go off over there, ooh, that sucks. Let's be very careful about this. Oh my god, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? You wanna be kind of watching out about landing on these things so that we can save none other than, I believe your name is Lammy, no? The shredding sheep. Why rap when you can shred? See, I relate a lot with Lammy because obviously she gets all of her powers when she's behind a guitar, or in my case, occasionally a microphone. I don't ever speak or act like this under normal circumstances, so what you're seeing here is fairly unique behavior. But there is, oh, a nice little bonus spot here. Oh, I heard it. I listened and I beckoned the call. This guy has no idea I'm here. So wait, was that everything? We might be missing one more buddy, but we might be fine. All right, so we have a bit of a gauntlet here of things to, oh my god, to do here. Barely saved myself. Because the man himself is back. Oh god, and he's mad. He's angry. Not as mad or angry as me. Oh my god. Yeah, go Astro. Look at us doing our little dance. Oh, and then we've got this. All right, well, what do you got, mister? Ooh, Squawks Man. Not bad, not bad at all. Ooh, that is a little stressful, I fear. But with that having been said and done, with all of the main areas having been completed, so long as you have 20 bots to your name, you will be able to go and fight the boss immediately. But I don't think I want to do that just yet, because boss stages are usually broken up into two major stages. You have the one where you fight the boss and you only get a single bot out of it, and then you have a bonus stage afterwards that you can then have a very special, unique ability for the entirety of the game, or of the stage rather. So we'll take a look at that a bit later, but we will have to come back to this universe once everything is done, because things are made available to us after as well. Here's another bonus type of stage, the Crumble Rumble. Reason why this is particularly annoying is because you have to defeat enemies by dropping them into a pit. And it's kind of like that game, Don't Break the Ice. But these guys are actually kind of easy. But anytime you use your hover, obviously you're going to break a little bit of the floor. And you'll have to do this very tactically in the future. So luckily they were nice enough to give us a real easy one here. Hello. Okay, so this is the home run hero, never afraid to take a big swing. Bots, team bots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from MLB The Game, right? It has to be. I don't play sports games, so unless it's like Rocksmith. But now we can leave. We can escape, and that might be everything we do here today. So we have 43 bots to our name. I'm not going to worry too much about, I guess, exploring more of the stage as we have been, but let's return to the crash site. I think we should think about winding things down here. I don't want every episode to be in the 30-minute range. Just a nice way to slowly calm down and drop our stuff off. Oh yeah. Love Toro doing his little dance there. It is very adorable. And we're well on our way to being able to paint our controller a little bit and otherwise ruin the warranty on our patent pending materials. So let's go and drop some stuff off, shall we? And by that I mean, obviously some coins. So 1,200, it looks like we're not even gonna really have that much money for things. But hey, it's the wisecracking sidekick. Has a side hustle as a bug exterminator. One day I will play Daxter on the channel. I'm letting you know right now, Bailey. It's in the books, and we'll do it so long as society doesn't fall before then. We also have the wrapping cloth. Oh, that is cute. Look at that thing. Oh, and we got the little cheeks. So cute. And oh, the batter's bounty. Needs a big swinger to step up to the plate. Yeah. Did seem like something was missing there, didn't it? We also have the Sunny 6-string. There it is. Look at that thing. God, she is shredding. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. And last but not least, it looks like we have the rap amplifier. Lets the crowd know you've got the funky flow. Hell yeah, brother. Look at him. Look at him. There's 2 turntables and a microphone. This guy is hitting it good. And that's all we have. Luckily for us, in the next episode, we are going to find, I believe, 9 special bots that will each have somewhat redundant abilities, but still a good one to have nonetheless. So that'll keep us busy in the gacha department, but we've been timing it out pretty good. And I do want to go and grab this just while we have the opportunity. Eventually, we'll find other ways of, playing bowling and otherwise discovering different sensations and shenanigans. Nice. I'm glad we can just grab that. But next time on Astrobot, hopefully this footage went through. Otherwise, I'd be extremely upset for obvious reasons. We are going to take on the boss of the Gorilla Nebula and see what happens afterwards when you hand me a net. Oh yeah, not a net bending, but simply a net. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. There we go. That's more my speed. That's my tempo. And this song is so good. See you guys next time.